Welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact Talk for Impact fans, right here on the YouTube and the Twitch and wherever you get your podcast audio. We're not doing audio for this. This is the live reaction. The live reaction for April 6th. Oh my God, it's April. Where the hell is the year going, folks? It's just gone with the wind, as they say. So yeah. Mr. Aries in the chat on the Twitch. Yes, you have made it. We are so happy you've made it. Hopefully, many others will make it here. I still have to set up the review for later. But how's everyone doing tonight? I've had such a busy week, I haven't even had time to get stuff done on my own channel. But we're not calling it quits yet. Oh, no. No, because if I did that, then I wouldn't even be on here. And I'm certainly not throwing in the towel on this channel. No. No worries there. Yes, Bells Boy. Thank you for reminding me. No, it's like the last thing I try to think about, honestly. I've hit the age where I don't get excited about it anymore. I'll do something special for my big 5-0, and then after that, that's about it, maybe. We'll see. Not too worried about it, though. Mr. Aries, I got to agree with you there. I was going to do a show earlier today regarding all that, but yeah, I got to say I agree with you there. Absolutely. You and I are absolutely on the same page there. So right now we have Champagne Singh and Shira versus Heath and Rhino on the BTI. While we wait for this one to wrap up in a couple minutes, the Iceman Intel was saying that rumor has it that Kushida and Macklin were going to be present for the surrendering of the title from Josh Alexander. And well, not everybody is on the same page in that joint, that's for damn sure. So we shall see what happens there. Never assume anything. Hopefully the man gets the love and respect he deserves, but we'll have to wait and see, like I said. We've got winners in the ring right oh, excuse me, right in the ring right now. Heath and Rhino with the win over Champagne Singh and Shira. He ripped someone in half with a gore. Always great stuff right there. All right, so we've got a couple minutes before the old Access TV content kicks in. We'll turn off the BTI. Bell's Boy says, I'll be 60 myself, and AEW is going to Wembley. Damn. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I mean, the UK has been dying for some like big time wrestling, and it looks like Tony's literally shooting his shot over there. I mean, it's bold. It's bold. I think he can do it. I love what they're doing right now. if they stay consistent in their booking and we'll see what happens. I'm all for big time wrestling going over there and giving the United Kingdom fans what they deserve. They deserve some good wrestling, considering I don't know, some other company might be going in the toilet, but not this one, folks. We're going to focus on Impact tonight. We are ecstatic about that. So much happening now, and Rebellion is just a short week away. Apparently, hard to believe. Hard to believe, folks. Um, and we're gonna get even closer tonight with what's happening. So give me a moment here. The show will be starting soon. But as we wait for the Impact Wrestling for this evening to start, I'm going to quick set up the review, and you folks know what to do. Smash that like button, smash that sub button, and ring that bell for notifications so that you know when we go live, because I just haven't been doing a ton of promotion, so to speak, lately. Um, Perfect reason to hit that notification button so that you know when the UK guys go live. You know when the indie we talk indies goes live. Bless you. Uh Copy, paste. Oh, we're starting out hot. We are absolutely starting out hot with tag team action. We got Motor City Machine Guns. Let's see. We got to turn this up a little bit so I can hear it. Shane Hayes, the bad dude, Tito, one of my new favorite tag teams. Oh my God. I, you guys know in our last review, I just couldn't shut up about bad dude Tito. He's one of my new favorite wrestlers to watch. Man, he's just a throwback. He is so good. I dig him. I really dig him. We are almost set here. Save. Go back. Come on. All right. I think we are set now. Shalom, Mayor. How are you today? Oh, and they're throwing TMDK out. Oh, with the hell was that? Motor City getting a lot of love from this crowd. And as we get started with this, look at that spinning. Yeah, thank you. I was like, what exactly do you call that? That is a standing blue thunder bomb. Thank you, Matthew Raywald. That is one thing you do. Oh my God. Cannonball in the corner nearly killed everybody in the corner, including himself. Jeez Louise. And little did I know that we were getting match number 3 tonight, Bailey versus Gresham. We're getting the debut of Jody Threat, which I'm really excited about. Hey, fresh faces in the knockouts and this main event, which well, this what could be the main event tonight. I'm not sure what's actually going to be the main event, but that could be a hot mess. That 3-on-3. Eddie Edwards versus PCO, as you see in the cover of this video, of course, and sadly, Josh Alexander will relinquish the Impact World Championship, and that's what some of the Iceman intel was about tonight. That both Kushida and Macklin were in the building. Mr. Aries. What is a standing blue thunder bomb compared to the blue thunder bomb? The blue thunder bomb is it's a sit down move. Is you drop the person and you sit down at the same time to give it a little more oomph, as opposed to what big big dude Tito or bad dude Tito. I just love this guy so much. I'm just going to screw up his name all the time now. Um, he's standing. He doesn't sit down like all the others do. It's almost like a power bomb. But he does it. He's standing, spinning, and then forces him down. So kind of like a spinning power bomb almost. I don't know. Call it what you want. It's wrestling. Mark is in the chat. Good evening, brother. I hope you are well. I haven't talked to you in a while. Tag in from Saban, dropping Tito out. Top rope action. High rent district. Oh, missile drop kick to Shane Haste. Oh, big old punt kick to Tito. Man, Saban is just dude. The last 5 years of Saban and Shelley's career is something of mystery. How it's, I mean, they don't get me wrong. They take care of themselves, but they are having just a, a career decade right now. They really are. I mean, they've done some phenomenal things in the first decade of their career, but man, this last decade, especially the last 5 years, has been just hot. I mean, that's where we got steamy Saban from, for crying out loud. Where else are you going to see a steamy Saban? I better change that or I get in trouble here. Um, Mr. Aries also talking about Jay White joining with AEW. Yeah, which certainly took away from, maybe watching Monday night and hoping for some big surprise, and all they got was, dude. So, you know, it's not looking good for those. I mean, and I don't want to be the guy that to say that, oh well, it looks like I may have to take another break from watching stuff up north, but man, if I'm gonna say if Vince is in charge, dude, it is upsetting for me as a wrestling fan. It really is, because Trips was doing amazing work. It wasn't perfect, but it was amazing. It was, in my opinion, it was some of the best stuff that WWE's been putting on over the last year, you know? And Vince got a, face tuck, his hair dye, uh, grew a mustache, dyed that too, trimmed it down to something that looks really ugly on his face, and now he thinks he can do anything. And it's upsetting. But anyways, back to Impact here. Kick a man while he's down. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I try not to read too much into cryptic tweets there, Bell's boy. It's I'm not gonna assume anything right now. I preach that all the time. You guys know that. I try to take some of this extreme news about, oh, everything's completely going to hell. Take it with a grain of salt. Look, people got to make up news to talk about. People got to keep that news going. If there's no news to talk about, you got to make it up. Let's be real. Motor City Machine Guns gets the win here over TMDK. Motor City Machine Guns reminding you that they are the New Japan Strong Tag Team title holders. But it just, and with all the BS aside, it just makes brands like Impact shine. They had an amazing weekend with this. With everything going on between Sacrifice, the multiverse show. Motor City Machine Guns talking to oh, oh my god, Motor City Machine Guns versus Bullet Club, Ace and Bay at Rebellion? Oh, cross your fingers, folks. Cross your fingers and the toes and the hairs inside your nose. Let's hope this happens. Oh, oh, there is the proof right there that Kenny King was not the guy in the car. See? I always said that was a possibility because no one came straight out and said, I was the guy that drove the car. Because he was the guy that backed up Eddie Edwards, everyone assumed he was the dude in the car that ran over PCO. Oh my God, it sounds like 1985 Dallas. Who ran over JR? Um, or who shot JR? Uh, right, babe? Yup. See, she knows what I'm talking about. I'm dating myself there. You're not old, babe. You're just older. Anyways, so very interesting though that Kenny King is stepping away now from Eddie Edwards. It says he's got something else planned. What do you guys think of that? That is very interesting. Because Eddie Edwards is scared of PCO. I mean, that's proof right there. He wants backup. So, what do you guys think Kenny King is working on away from Eddie Edwards that's really going to shoot his name up, to really work his that's really going to help him along, you know? Good day, T Hughes. Yes, your message has gone through. I do see you there. I do see all the Twitch stuff. Moon sees all. All right. Catch up on the chat here. Pels boy, you know what happens when you assume you make an ass out of yourself and Uma Thurman. All right, I'll remember that. Thank you. Uma Thurman. Jeez Louise. Should never judge a book by its cover. That's right. Against All Odds, starring Phil Collins, August 18th, in tapings, August 19th. Yeah, Phil Collins coming out of retirement, joining Impact Wrestling. Your thoughts on that, Mayor? You could say him joining Impact Wrestling is a genesis of things. Oh, I'm here all week. Try the fish. Dear God. Scott says he pawned his watch to go to his wedding. I love it. Scott not willing to fight alongside of him. That's understandable. It's understandable. Trey Miguel. Oh, okay. So here's the thing with the Mike Bailey versus Jonathan Gresham match. The winner of this third match between these three, the winner will wrestle Trey Miguel at Rebellion, but they can also have some bragging rights to go along with that. They failed to mention that. 2 out of 3. Yeah, you can brag a little. This has been an amazing series. This is one match I didn't know we were getting tonight. So I'm stoked that I can watch this live along with you guys. I thought we were going to get the third one at Rebellion. Like I said, never assume, but that's just where I thought it was going to happen if we were going to get one. Oh, could that be a hint that maybe we're going to see Gresham win this one because the utter disrespect we're getting from Trey Miguel to Jonathan Gresham right now? It's a good thing Jonathan Gresham can't hear him because otherwise he might twist Trey Miguel into a pretzel. Wait a minute. Didn't Trey beat Gresham before, or am I tripping? You know what? I don't remember. It I love those drop kicks from Gresham. Wow. Oh, and then here we go with the alternate kicks from Bailey. One of the favorite things of his that I love for him to do. Man, it's just crazy. Um, you'd have to look. If they did, it was probably bef it might have been before Gresham was signed. That'd be a guess. That'd be a guess. Like when he was just doing guest spots when he was Ring of Honor champ. But then Trey wouldn't have beat him. Gresham would have beat Trey. I don't know. You'd have to check the old um cagematch.com, wherever that is. Go look up the stats. That's like the easiest place to go look, I think, honestly. Oh, diving crossbody into each other, both men down, grasping their bread baskets, if you will. Gresham first man up, and we're at a commercial break. All right. So as we go into this commercial break, it's Thursday. What do we do on Thursdays? We talk about what we're snacking on, what we're sipping, what are we eating for dinner. You guys in the chat, let me know, what are you guys having tonight? And I'll let you know what I had when I come back from my break. I'll be right back. All right. Looking at the chat, Mayor says spaghetti. Tremendous. Now, you gotta tell me, was this did you crack open a can of SpaghettiOs, Chef Boyardee style, or is this something that you yourself made the sauce, you boiled the spaghetti, you know, made that really good garlic bread on the side? What did you do? J Bone wants to know. Curious. So, Mr. Aries, I'm gonna leave it up to you to look up to see whether Trey beat Gresham or not. I got Nutty Butters and Airheads and a Mountain Dew Energy. Awesome. This guy is set. This guy is absolutely set. That's awesome. Oh, and to give you guys a little heads up for later, I'm gonna have a mailbag opening for myself, and there's something very unique in here that I've never seen before, but I'm glad I had the chance to do it. So yeah, watch for that during the review. It's a little mailbag we're gonna do. Okay, haven't done that in a while. Oh, Trey and Gresham only happened one on one in Warrior Wrestling. Oh, that's interesting. So who won? And that had to have happened within the last year, I'm guessing. I'll put this over here to remind myself. Trey and Trey looks very we'll just say the word cozy at ringside. He looks very cozy, very casual. Usually he's wearing like his own tee and it's like cut off midriff and he's just got like a California tee on. Columbus, Ohio for Against All Odds. Callahan's been pushing that one. He is very psyched about it. No one, it was an assault by others. I think Trey won by DQ. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm guessing it was Jason the Clown or whatever that guy, I don't know, for Frank the Clown, Jason the Clown. I don't know, whatever that guy's name is that's been harassing the other wrestlers of Warrior Wrestling during their shows. Frank the Clown, isn't it? Why was I thinking Jason? Maybe he had a buddy Jason that went along with him. Last year? Yeah, last year. I tell you, I haven't seen a lot of their stuff, but I hear the cards that Chicago Indie is putting on, and it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Wow. Tope Suicida, Gresham through the ropes. Whoa. Oh my God. Twisting, turning. Oh, how did Bailey even kick out of that? That is crazy. Oh, another close one. Oh, we're going to have a bunch of close calls now. It's that time of the match. Wrong date for Against All Odds. It's okay, Mayor. It's later this summer. At least I think it said it was. LA Night. Yeah. Well, yeah, and LA Knight absolutely nowhere near anywhere, any part of WrestleMania weekend. If that's not a slap in the face towards his gimmick, uh, Gresham reversing the figure four, crazy. Yeah, right. I tell you, no matter if you like or don't like AEW or WWE right now, the biggest disgrace is Cody coming down to the ring, giving his wrestling belt, the belt he always gives away to someone at ringside. He gave it to Brody Lee's kid, um, was at ringside right next to his wife Brandy and his daughter, gave the belt to the kid, and then they had him lose the match. It's like, he did all the ultimate babyface stuff, and then Trey getting all moody now. But yeah, that's a slap in the face towards that family and that kid. It's sad. Trey just trying to get in their heads. Both these guys, Gresham and Trey getting involved now. This is man. Disqualification. Trey just springboard drop kicked both of them in the ring and woos the crowd. That's kind of goofy. Rolls out of the ring. Uh oh. Uh oh. He's got the spray paint. Oh, now they're both standing up, and Trey Miguel is thinking twice about that idea. He ain't gonna spray nothing except maybe his own white shirt. Watch Scott Demore, because of what Trey did, make this a triple threat for the X Division title. And that's a shame because this was match 3. So we got the design right now. Man, I need to turn this up. Step 7. Eliminate authority. Interesting. So does that mean he wants him to take out Scott Demore? Or what? I don't I don't know. Khan says figure it out. So Callahan's, maybe it's some kind of riddle. I don't know. All right, let's go back in the chat here. Definitely a disgrace for that too. That had me crying my eyes out. That was a moment for WWE. Little Brody Lee, the main concern, main events, along with Cody losing. That just wasn't it for me with Cody losing. Yeah, it's a shame, you know. It's it's proof positive that someone else is running the show. That's what it is. Not gonna lie, after Mania Night 2, I unfollowed all the WWE wrestlers I didn't like or weren't my favorites, and that was the roster. I kept MVP, Sammy, LWO, LDF, and a couple others, and left the NXT following alone. Yeah, NXT is fun to watch. It really is. I don't watch it all the time, but I try to at least watch highlights and keep track of who is doing what. So, yeah, night 1 was great. Night 2, just didn't do it for me, and then the Raw after was just complete crap. There was, like, 0 follow-up from anything. It was both crap matches. None of it was any kind of none of it felt like, "Oh, we just had the biggest WrestleMania of all time, and we're gonna have these matches that don't mean anything for any future of the company." It was horrible, just absolutely horrible. It made me feel like the money that I spent on the Impact New Japan show was the best money I spent all weekend. Mayor says Steve Macklin ends up like Cody Rhodes and doesn't win title at Rebellion. Oh, Beard Hedger is not for down there. Oh, maybe we'll just have to get that. Love seeing the Manscaped commercials. But that's it'd be hard to believe, Mayor. It really would be. And that's nothing against Kushida. Kushida's amazing. And Kushida's done so much with Impact lately. But honestly, um, it would really suck if Macklin didn't win, you know? Uh-oh, Dirty Dango jumping in here. Yep, all 3. Oh. Dirty Dango just trying to help, and it's just coming out weird. Oh, that's funny. We got Jody Threat making her debut. Tara Rising. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? If you don't get that joke, didn't know 30 Tango and Mason both blow through. Oh, Mayor, you're just naughty. Oh, Santino's down. Yeah, I wish they would have done that like after this match because this is Jody Threat's debut. I don't really like that, but I get that sometimes you got to do cut scenes. But is he actually hinting that Tommy Dreamer might have done this? Whoa, Jody Threat just making sure that Tara does not rise to the occasion. Got some consecutive clotheslines there. Knee to the back. Whoa, very unique looking suplex. Really whipped her. It's all Tommy's fault. The F416. I like that. Dictator, assistant dictator of authority. The Callahan. Oh, oh. Who hired this guy? Throws his vest into the wall. Oh, man. The charisma of Dirty Dango, Deputy Dirty Dango, it's through the roof, man. It's now the question is Joe Hendry gonna be down for this? I mean, you can't just assume he's gonna help fight this battle. The fashion popo. Yes. The Callahan did it. The Callahan. Yes. Absolutely. Are you the only one? I don't know. Bell's boy was here, but see in the chat that I'm reading, it's you and Mr. Aries going back and forth, you know. So so there's other people in the whole chat with you. Don't worry. YouTube, maybe. Yeah, we need other people in here like, Terrence Sullivan. Mr. Aries believes in Joe Doring. Okay. I do too. Hopefully he comes back someday. Ah, what else? What else is going on? Hopefully, if Bill is part of the show tonight, which I'm assuming he is, come on, computer. Tasha Steeles. Oh, oh, interesting. Man, we've had a lot of stuff happen, and we're barely through the first hour. Well, this clearly is not the main event, which is good. Yuya and Darren McCarty. Nice. Man, McCarty even went through a table. Little reminder in the lower third of the screen there as we're watching Impact on Access TV. Watch the Bhupinder Gujar Diary. That's on YouTube. Good stuff. I watched it the other day when it came out. Mary cracked me up. Who does McCarty think he is? Logan Paul? Probably not. But Logan Paul is also no Darren McCarty. They both let's put it this way. They probably both have things that they could definitely be proud of. Logan Paul could be proud of his athleticism in the ring, has no business being as good as he truly is, and that's a quote from Triple H himself. Darren McCarty, even though I'm not a hockey fan and I don't know nothing, I saw enough during Sacrifice to know that he is absolutely, truly a badass in himself. So if he's an icon in the world of hockey, I know for a fact you've got to be a badass yourself. So, I mean, these are guys that put blades of steel on their feet and run around with a stick chasing a puck, beating the hell out of each other to get to that puck. I don't think I'm far off in the description of hockey. So if you really think about it, man, J-Bone should really be a fan of hockey. Maybe I will in my later years. I'll get bored with something and I'll go after something else. I've been to a few Milwaukee Admirals games, and they're a lot of fun. But I never loved it that much to follow it, to go to more games, to try to view it on wherever you can view it. But Milwaukee Admirals is not in the level of the NHL. It's a lower tier of hockey professionalism. So it is what it is. But back to the match here. They are beating the hell out of Tommy. Double teaming him. He's actually partway outside of the ring, which is completely illegal. Come on, Daniel Spencer, get in there. Do the right thing. Consistent tags from Team Bully. Mr. Aries says Tommy deserves it. Why? Why on earth does man just shooting his mouth off? Tommy, shut him up. Come on. Oh, big DDT from Tommy Dreamer. Bully's starting to talk about Tommy's daughters. Man, you don't start talking about a guy's family because that's when the true Papa comes out, and a Papa will always defend his girls. Big tag. In comes Darren McCarty. Whoa, some solid punches there going to the good hands. Both of them down. Fez press. Darren McCarty just lighting up. One of them, I can't tell which one is running and which one's down. Over the top rope. Other one is over the top rope, landing on each other. Yuya Uemura tagged in now. Over the top rope, on top of both of them. Crowd's going nuts. And Darren McCarty is oh no, he's still the legal man. So now he's pointing at Bully like I want you. He wants that revenge. Clearly Oreo is upset too. She's just screaming her head off in the next room. Bully Ray chickening out. Is he actually leaving? Oh, Skyler attacking. Is he actually the legal guy? Like so much action has happened. I don't even know who's legal, who's not. Darren McCarty counter with a big old punch. Stunner. He's got the pin. McCarty with a stunner gets the pin on. Do you want the list or the abbreviated version? Okay, so I thought it was a hardcore. Oh, Kenny King is aligning himself with Bully? What? Oh, here comes Masha. Oh, Killer Kelly going after Masha. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're seeing some people aligning here. We got Tommy, Yuya, Killer Kelly, and Frankie Kazarian. So I thought it was going to be another Tommy versus Bully match. I didn't realize it was going to be like team versus team coming up at, I'm guessing, Rebellion. Now we got a promo about Josh Alexander. So this promo is basically showing all of the accomplishments from Josh Alexander. And after that documentary that came out, that's so personal to Josh Alexander and showing the behind the scenes of a guy like Josh in this company, man, it sucks. Makes it suck even more that he's gonna be out now. Mr. Aries, you're just horrible. He says, F Tommy's team. F them kids. You're just mean. Yeah, we got a commercial. So he will be giving up his title. I'm guessing that's going to happen somewhere towards the end of the night, maybe after the last match. We'll have to wait and see. All right, I'm going to go check on my cat because she's like losing her mind. I'll be back in two and two. And while I'm gone, let me know in the chat what you think of Team Tommy and the formation of Team Bully forming in the ring post this match. Tried it. Nothing came out. Quiet. She's lucky she's cute. She is lucky she's cute. All right. Well, back to the show. Deanna Prazo talking about the age of the virtuoso. Oh, so basically saying that she's starting fresh. Hey, there's a familiar face in the YouTube chat. Gemini Audios. Hello, how are you? Tremendous. Great to see you. All right, we got Eddie Edwards here. Gemini, I'll do you a favor. I won't reveal your true identity on here. But let me know how you're doing. Crazy anime gamer says PCO is getting up there, but the dude can still go. He can. He absolutely can. Man, I'm gonna have to flip to another book or something. Doing good. We're doing live, but sending fun people to some support. Thank you. Well, appreciate that. Well, then I will tell my fan base here, go follow Gemini Audios. Go give her some love. Go to her channel. Give her a sub. Go check out her live stuff. So we got Eddie Edwards versus PCO. We'll see if Eddie Edwards has any friends here. Been a wrestling fan since '97. First match I've watched was Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 13. Well, welcome Beyond Deception. Welcome. Appreciate that. And if you're watching Impact Wrestling, you're absolutely a wrestling fan because that is the one thing, no matter how big or how small the audience is, you are going to get some damn good wrestling. That's a given. All right, we're at another commercial break here. So, what it looks like is Team Bully is going to be Kenny King, Masha. Well, who's going to be the fourth person then? Is it going to be either Hotch or Skylar? Is there going to be a surprise person? Beyond Sips says, thanks. And yes, I'm a TNA fan since day one. Hey, speaking of day one, I'll tell you right now, me and the crew, we haven't reviewed the classics in a while, but on this channel, um, you're so goofy, man. Spoiler alert: Team Bullies winning. I doubt that, sir. I highly doubt that. Anyways, um, so me and the TNI crew from episode 1 through episode 111 is all the Asylum episodes from day 1 through what it was 2002 into early 2004, whatever it was. But we reviewed all of the Asylum episodes that happened down in Tennessee. And let me tell you, that was a blast to do. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some of those episodes on Impact Plus, the website, and you want to check out some brutally honest and yet very fun reviews, it's still war. I mean, we're critical, of course, of certain things that happened 20 plus years ago, whatever it was. But we have fun with it. We're not like, calling all of it crap or anything like that. We love a lot of it because it's so fun just to check out. I was checking it out as a new fan. Trent and Bill were watching it as they used to watch that when it happened, when the pay-per-views happened. And I was watching it as a new fan. And we reviewed every episode, one a week for, umpteens, for like 2 years in a row, whatever it was, 2 years plus. We had a blast. So if you're ever curious, go check that out on our channel. The Aces and Eights storyline in TNA was one of the best storylines in wrestling history. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it got a little wearing towards the end, but it was fun. Yeah. Still have my Aces and Eights shirt. Oh, that's true. That's tremendous. That is tremendous. I think they still sell some on the internet somewhere. I'm not sure. Dream match I wish we had gotten is but is impossible. Was Abyss with Father Mitchell versus The Undertaker with Paul Bear. Yeah, Abyss never went to the WWE. I mean, until much later. Now he's a producer backstage for SmackDown or whatever. Uh, but as a wrestler, yeah, he stayed loyal to Impact. Just like how Bully Ray beat Tommy Fairley and sacrificed his team's winning at Rebellion. Stop. Stop. No spoilers here, sir. Didn't even happen yet, man. All right, back to the show. Oh, back to Eddie Edwards versus PCO. Oh, they got little kids at ringside. Cover the kids' eyes for crying out loud. This is gonna be brutal. PCO's a monster. Oh, oh my God! And PCO stood right up. My God, he's not human. He just took his tongue out. Unbelievable. So what do you think Endeavor will do with WWE? Make it worse or better? Well, just Vince being involved is not going to make it better. It may get to the point where Endeavor makes Vince leave if they see what the fan base is steadily leaving because night two and Monday Night Raw were crap. So that's up to Endeavor. Yeah, they'd have to pay him off, but we'll see. Here we go. Big suplex happening here. Maybe. Yeah, superplex. PCO. Ref checking on him. Is he dead? He's not moving. He's not moving. Oh, he's barely moving. He's barely rolling over. Unbreakable 2005 three-way dance is still my favorite TNA thing. I have to, now is that the infamous Christopher Daniels? Uh, oh, I'm trying to remember who was in that. Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what that was? I'm trying to remember what happened in 2005. It was about then, wasn't it? Oh man, yeah, those pay-per-views back then in the early 2000s are so much fun. That's the match. Ooh, hey, tuck one up for the big brain on J-Bone. That was a guess. That was a lucky guess. But the fact that you said triple threat was like, yeah, that was my first guess because that's a lot of fans. What is what is PCO doing? Or he's taking off the vest? Oh, they're gonna go into a chop battle here. Uh-oh. Eddie Edwards, consistent chops. PCO's backed up into the corner. Is PCO gonna survive this? Oh no, he's coming back. Eddie stopped. Never should have stopped. Never count the monster out. We've seen this how many times? Oh, now he's just doing open palm slaps. Choke slam. Choke slams him over the top rope. What's happening? He's he's twitching. He's he's short circuiting, folks. I love PCO, man. Uh oh, what's he doing? He's bouncing off all the different ropes and finally goes out and topples Eddie Onions. Oh my god. Can we agree that Kurt Angle had a better run at TNA? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that everything he did in TNA was perfect, but yeah, he absolutely did. You can't kill what's already dead. Yes, crazy. Yes, absolutely. So, all right, so some of you new guys here, where did you hear about TNI, Total Nonstop Impact? I'm just curious. Did you see it shared from someplace else? Who brought you here? 1,000 times, yes. Good to see new faces here. Good, always good to see new faces here. We got a half an hour left of this show. Guys, I think that's it for matches. Yeah. And look, our 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 promotion has been so inconsistent at best. But we thank, everyone that does show up here consistently. We really appreciate it. I mean, I was just looking at numbers on our Facebook page, and our Facebook page seems to be the fastest growth of all the socials right now. Like, it's up to almost it's like one away from 1,300, 1,300, and, the one that I probably promote on the most is Twitter, and I really need to focus more on Facebook because that could really shoot it up even more. So, but I always tell everybody, "Hey, check out the links in the description. We're an easy follow. We don't get involved in other BS on, you know stupid discussions, unless someone drags us in, of course." TNI got Impact sponsorship. Look at the hat. Oh, it's just my hat. It's it's just Impact hat. I don't work for Impact. No. Impact works for J-Bone. No, I'm kidding. I'm just being silly. So silly. Gemini told me about you. Gemini told me about you. Find another Impact Wrestling fan. Oh, awesome, man. That's great to hear. Great to hear. Tremendous. Tremendous. Well, thank you, Gemini, for bringing some more people. So, yeah, make sure if you love Impact content, this is the place. This is the place. So, I usually do the live reaction. Wednesday's the day before this, team TNI UK, some lovely fellows, some chaps from the UK do all sorts of Impact Wrestling talk. They review stuff from the past week. They do a preview of up and coming stuff. They do news and interviews and stuff. Then me here on Thursdays, live reaction. The crew comes in right after this, and we do a review of the episode that's going on now, along with news and all sorts of discussion. So, yeah, make sure you hit that sub button. Best match in TNA history. Oh, dude, that's too tough. I don't have the big brain like that. I usually avoid questions like that, and it's not because I don't love it's not because I don't love Impact that much. I do. It's just I don't have that kind of brain. I'm very like I don't remember what the hell I had for breakfast yesterday. What I'm one of those guys. It's Spring Slugfest, April 28th and 29th, Chicago. Who's gonna be there with me? Beyond Deception. I'm from the UK, my friend. Well, then you will love what happens here on Wednesdays, or in your case, Wednesday nights. And from the TNI Discord, my exact words were, "Imma still support TNI even when I'm banned from the Discord." One of these days, I'll let you back in, bro. You've been nothing but positive here. You've been nothing but positive here, and I appreciate that. I'll let you back in. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Dirty Dango attacked Santino. Hey, maybe it was. Or maybe he's just a chump. Maybe he's just a bad guy. Okay, crazy anime gamer. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, Alicia Edwards getting involved, trying to stop PCO. What is she doing? Just jump. Oh, what is she hit him with a kendo stick. And the ref is down. Apparently, I missed that. Oh, so maybe Alicia Edwards was the driver. Eddie Edwards wins. She is supporting her man. Look at that. She's got the green on. Smoochy, 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 smoochy. Boo, Alicia, boo. Heel turn. Well, she's supporting her man fully here. Oh, look at PCO. He's like, oh, 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 he's trying to get up. He's trying to power through this. Surprised Alicia isn't, stomping him with her size sixes. With what's her what is it's Ms. Marisa. Oh, here comes PCO. He's not human. Get to the car, get to the car. She's the driver. Oh, they're outside now. Oh, Tasha Steele's next week back in an impact ring against Giselle. Tremendous next week. Taylor Wilde versus Jessica. Very interesting. Callahan and Angels versus Hendry and Dango. Nice. Kenny King versus Kaz. The final decision on Mickey James' status for Impact Rebellion next week. Sue Young, maybe she does finally come back. I'm a big Sue Young fan. I will never complain about her returning. Thoughts on Switchblade Jay White and AEW? Certainly was a welcome surprise. Yeah, it looks like we got some updated Rebellion card matches here. Hardcore War. He was going to sign with WWE, but Vince McMahon or Endeavor didn't want him. I haven't heard any details. That might be true. I haven't heard any details. It seemed like he was a shoo-in to go to WWE. Seemed like that was the logical next step, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe it never was. I don't know. Josh Alexander in the last segment of the night going to give up his title. Sami Callihan versus John Moxley in a street fight. Well, that certainly has happened before, but I'd love to see a newer version of that someday. That would be great. Dude, this onecountry.com commercial, dude, that's full of crap. That guy's been giving away a house for like well over 6 months. When are you going to give it away? What a scam. So we got an updated card that's pretty exciting. We'll go over that in the review as well. Where's my phone going on? Turn that off. All right, we got a commercial break before the last segment. Crazy anime gamer. This channel was really fun. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. It's not easy doing a live reaction. I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it, a little silly, a little entertaining, and yet try to provide you with you know, some some decent analysis for a guy with half a brain cell. And then we'll extend that analysis of everything in the review. So, stick around. Worst TNA match you've seen? Oh, that's pretty easy. That would be when Jeff Hardy was at one of his lowest points in TNA history. He defended his title against Sting, and the match was like 5-10 seconds. It was the headlining match in it was like 2011. I'm guessing it was about 2011. Um, but yeah, yep, there you go. Yep, yeah, and that match was very upsetting. Because he's a fan favorite. A lot of people love Jeff Hardy. And we don't know where he's at right now. You know, I hope he comes back, maybe for one last run. But honestly, he's done. He's done enough. I don't think he has to do anymore. Victory Road 2011. Yes, yeah, I believe that's what it was. I'm horrible at like exact dates and exactly what show that was, but yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Sting was even visibly upset and all that too. Almost killed the company. Yeah, it was definitely a low point, you know? I they probably lost a good chunk of their fan base after that, you know? Looks like an ear, folks. More introducing Josh Alexander, man, sad. So, yeah, Josh, unfortunately relinquishing his championship right now. It's really sad. It's really sad. We got Macklin and Kushida in the ring. Hopefully, they will behave themselves. Josh's wife and little kid. Right, you see the emotion on his face. I mean, this is the part of professional wrestling. You say, "Oh, it's predetermined." You can call it all that. This is the part of wrestling that's real. Is the emotion that goes into this. This is real. The love, that's real. Yeah, this is very true, crazy. To be put in a list with guys like Sting, AJ, Kurt Angle, best world chant going on right now. You see World Bill down there holding his flag proudly. He may be from Philly, but he will always fly that Canadian flag for Josh. Gotta love him. See the emotion on his wife's face, and that's some love and support right there too. Kushida getting a lot of love from these fans. Oh, that's a damn shame. Reading your comment about that accident, that's a damn shame. Yeah, that's wrestling for you. It's sad. Oh man, son goes and grabs the title. That's Wow. That got me. That got me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Macklin just wants it handed to him, wow. Oh, we know it's gonna be mayhem for all when Kushida gets in that ring with Macklin. Oof. Oof. Some oof. Oof. That's some real that's some real emotion coming out there. Gotta love Scott. Yeah, Kushida made him tap out. He tapped out for preservation. Oof. Whoa! And he put him in the hoverboard lock right there. Stealing the title. Ah, he went over the top rope. Tremendous. Kushida now holds the title, rolls back in the ring, hands it back. Oh, he wanted to hold it first. Okay, and I'll give it back to Scott. Oof. That is some of the best Impact TV emotions running high that I've seen in a while. That is some good stuff right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. That is it for Impact tonight. Thank you for all the new faces that showed up in the chat. Make sure you stay where you're at because the review is all set. If you smash that like button and you smash that sub button and you ring that bell for notifications, you'll know when we go live. And we'll be talking about everything that happened tonight. And oh, did we have a lot happen tonight? So, yes, Twitch members, you stay right there. YouTube, you know where to go. Find the other link, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for joining. Um, about 20 minutes or so. We've been known to be a little late in the past, but we'll be back. Thanks for being here. See you in a bit.